3971 Debbyann in San Diego. Going to start here on the roof, and not sure if you can make it out from the video, but we're just starting to see that little shine around the edges of the shingle, and that's the fiberglass showing through. And so the condition of this roof is still okay, but it is beginning to show its kind of wear and tear. If we look at the ridge caps are always the first thing to wear out, and we can see that there's a lot of granule loss, a lot of exposed fiberglass there. So I would say that this roof still has another probably 5 to 8 years of good life left in it. But yeah, if we are going to put solar on it, I would probably suggest that we redo it. This roof was professionally installed. I see that's a seam there, and that's a seam there, and that's a seam there. That is the shingle stagger that we want to see. The row spacing looks good. That spacing right there looks good. We're definitely short on exhaust ventilation. That's the only attic vent that I see besides the gable end vents on the side of the house. And so when we do re-roof this house, we'll want to improve the exhaust ventilation in the attic. We definitely want a couple vents over the garage. I do like how the front of the house is super clean. If we do re-roof this house, a fancy shingle, what we call a presidential shingle, would actually add a lot to this home. So I will show you the pricing on that. Let's get to the actual leak. So the majority, this product is called Torch Down. And it's always used on flat roofs or valleys like this. And all of this looks pretty good. I'm surprised by the condition of the Torch Down. It never lasts as long as shingles, but we follow down, and we see the repair. These shingles are a different color, and so we know this whole area was redone, but he overlapped it the wrong way, and then he didn't put enough heat on it. Check that out. So right where the puddle is always where the granules sit. That buildup of debris tells us that's where the puddle is happening. And the puddle is happening right on a bad seam. So, anyways, no, definitely not surprised why that's leaking. I checked through over here. It took me a minute to find that bad seam. Over here looks pretty darn good. Couldn't figure that out. And then over here looks pretty good as well. But we can see the condition of basically newer shingles, and then we've got the older stuff.